All right. Yeah, she came back out with her mother. Our mother is probably a little bit older than me, and Ruth is in her 20s, and she has a husband. He's had trouble being in and out of incarceration, but she's faithful to him. She understood. I said, you make it easy to be on the eyes, but make sure that they look at what's behind the eyes and not your thighs. And she said, all right. I said, but it, make me wish I was 27 instead of 47. And she said, I got to. I was like, I wasn't trying to hit on you. I was just trying to tell you to make sure, that you take care of. And she does. She's got a man. She takes care of him, and he sometimes ends up in jail, and she has to be alone from him. But she misses him and she loves him. That's so cool, man. I was just like, wow, that's awesome. And so we sat and talked, and I told her about my experience in jail. She told me she had a similar kind of experience. It didn't last very long, but she had a mistake that they ran into the wrong situation. So she understands her man, and he understands her. And I told her, don't judge him, just help him. And a lot of times waiting for a pretty girl like you is all that gets those guys through, and they need that. And so it was a very interesting experience and very beautiful. Ruth, it's a nice name. Without women, there's no gospels. Without love of life, there's no gospels. Without defense of faith, there's no gospels. Without a management system that's protective and moral and beautiful and intelligent and manages their emotions, their feelings, controls certain things. You need certain forms of controls and parameters. Okay, I couldn't just run over there, tell Ruth I think she looks great, and I don't care if she has a husband or not, he's locked up, give me some of you right now. I can't do that, My body thinks she's attractive. My heart, mind, body, and soul now all think she's very attractive. And I'm glad that she's a faithful woman to one of my brothers. See? I had to go communicate with her because I did kind of trespass, so I had to kind of over there and just, So, it was a very good conversation. She said, thank you very much, and I asked her name. She asked me my name, actually, and then I asked her hers. She said, what's your name? Ralph. My name's Ruth. That's a lovely name. And she was really cool. She was really pretty. She was really articulate, intelligent, and gracious. And she's married to a guy who's been incarcerated? Yeah. Loretta Scott King was married to a guy that was incarcerated. Steve Biko's wife and Winnie Mandela were married to men that had been incarcerated. Okay? Peter, okay, wife was married to a man that had been incarcerated. Okay, do you understand? There's a lot of good human beings on planet Earth that were incarcerated or married to someone that's been incarcerated. I told you when I was incarcerated, instead of taking it wrong when they were doing my mug shots and everything like that, I just thought of those pictures of Martin when I was a kid and of other people I knew that I grew up admiring that had been incarcerated for trying to do the right thing. So I didn't really feel bad about being incarcerated. I was upset. I was pissed, but so were they. It's injustice, and it's not fun when it's forced on you. It's like a form of rape. You use that word too much. That's because it happens too much. And I don't turn away from the truth and try to paint it pretty for you so you can live in a world that's all shining, happy people for you. I love John, but I always get on him about that. Dude, no, I'm not going to make it pretty for you. You're my dog and you're my friend, but if you want to roll with me, you're going to have to understand that I don't fuck around when it comes to this bullshit. I tell it like it is, and that's just the way it is. And if you don't like it, man, you can just wait till we're done, and you can come in and hang out in the kitchen, play the piano, and sing for the people. But until we can get the club open up for everybody to come and sing and dance in at the Copacabana, okay, Ralph's got to come in here and make sure Rico don't bring his gun here to kill Tony or separate Lola and Tony. Because I want to see them be able her to be a showgirl and be a star, and Tony Tim Barr and enjoy watching his lady like Ro watches Lauren, and just have a good time and have their babies and sell some coffee and have a good time and do it organically and do it right, and then give us some music stuff that lasts, it's built to last, so I can listen to her music and to his brother's music and his family's music, and I can listen to it from years on end, and my family can listen to it. My kids can listen to it too. This is the Marley family. This is Bob. This is Rita. This is Sedalia. This is Julian. This is Kimani. This is, you see what I'm saying? This is Ziggy. This is Steven. Mind control. What was that? It's when we used to use these devices to share information and enjoy each other's music, to get each other to buy each other's music, to destroy our own planet, to exist, to live on it, because we were madly insane. And your grandpa Stephen was one of the apostles that led the helped lead the way on the apocalypse to help change it all. And this is one of the songs that helped a lot. Seriously? Seriously. That's way cool. The Money Tree, that one too. That's Alex's. Okay, pretty cool. We like it. Okay. What's this one? This is One Love. That's Grandpa Bob. Great Grandpa Bob. You see what I'm saying? It's cool, man. We just live our word and deed, and then our scripture and our fulfillment of the book just pass it on. All right, guys, I love you, man. But every day is a book, and the life of book, and the life of the book of Ruth. All right? This is life, and that was a page in the book of her life. And send some love to Ruth and to her man, because he needs it. We need to make sure that he's okay, that when he gets out, that he can spend time with his Ruth and see the proof of life through her, and the beauty that she shows him, and the beauty that he shows her. See what I'm talking about? All right, guys, I love you. I'm going to go up in there. I'm going to load these two and share the other ones and go home. All right, I love you too. Blessings.